I think we're live. We're gonna see how it works out. So, T42, what's going on? What are you doing awake? Shouldn't you be dreaming about T43? I don't know. I don't know. Hey Shane, how you doing, buddy? Oh my gosh, guys. I cannot sleep. And Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's happening in my bed? My bud? Did you hear that? I ran out of juice with your name. My bud? Oh my gosh. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. I want to try out the microphone. That's what I wanted to do. I want to try out the microphone. So, Melissa Jane, what are you doing? Like, oh, that's right. You're AI. You don't sleep. That's cool. Lady Blue Hawaiian. I like Blue Hawaii. Blue Hawaii is a good drink, good song, good everything. Elvis loved Hawaii. He was a smart man. I try to do what Elvis did, and then everything's got to be okay. You know what I'm talking about? I need to do this, go bloop, and go my views on YouTube so I can I forgot to update all the stuff on YouTube. Ah, man, I will never get this right. You're supposed to like put all these things like, oh, these are what we're going to be talking about today. I don't know what we're going to be talking about. We're having a slumber party. Well, what's to talk about at a slumber party? Where you go, oh my gosh, did you see Becky? She totally has the hots for Mr. Garrett. Uh, Lefty, what are you doing? May the Lord, oh, hang on. How to do this? May the Lord bless and protect you and all your family. And have a great need. Jesus Christ, I pray. Lefty, you're not supposed to be like this, man. I appreciate you. Lefty, you're a really good guy, man. You know that. You know I love you, man. And if you ever need anything, be sure and start trying 6 weeks before you need it to get a hold of me. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, I got so many messages I have to reply to. But anyway, thank you, Lefty. I think it's funny. Lefty, I hope you become the biggest streamer there is. And you start doing a stream. I just want to be that one guy that goes in there. It'd be like 1 million people watching you. And I go, oh, you're playing this? I'm out. And then you just be like, expert, no, it's okay. Nobody will know who I am. But you're gonna be like, we will troll your chat together. That'd be fun, man. That'd be fun. We could be like the two Malloys. We'll get a nursing home next to each other. How does that sound? Two Malloys. Tell you what, man, this whole nursing home thing, it could use a makeover. There was imagine like a Hooters like cruise line retirement home. I'm telling you, it could work. Awesome. That's awesome. Lefty, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. You know you got the same weird humor I do. We'll just be trolling ourselves, man. That's the greatest thing. It's like when you and I got like Waking Baker's doing something, we go in there. I love it, man. Like there are some people you first go in, and I'm like, I don't think they know who Lefty is. And so I start talking to you just to be like, oh yeah, like I know this guy. Yeah, he's not with me. He's with Farrell. I just know who he is. I saw his name on a bathroom wall. Wasn't it Bucky's? Those things are clean. I ever tell y'all about finding a name on a bathroom wall? Holy cow. That was one of the scariest moments. It was really like it was like out of a movie, a scary movie. And One of those where you had to like go get a piece of wood attached to a key to use the bathroom. Man, I had to go to the bathroom so bad. It was in Cookeville, Tennessee. I don't think this gas station is there anymore. I think a tornado blew it down. And hey, Lady Blue, thank you so much. You know what, Lady Blue? Oh, that's a cute dog. Lady Blue Hawaiian. Let me show you the traditional dance. Let me thank you with the traditional Hawaiian dance. This would be called a luau dance. This is the luau. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I think I hit the button too soon. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I did it again, but we're just gonna have to keep it there. Can you guys hear me all right? Because here's the thing, I'm on like this little tiny. This is what I'm on tonight. Trying to get mobile. Okay, trying to be all fancy. Can you guys tell the days of expert not touching grass have ended? We are going full steam ahead, and we're gonna have a good time. So, Linda is here. Oh, thank you. Do I sound weird though? It's like some people, they work on their mics and stuff. Here's the thing: like when I put my mic like around here, it sucks. I found a thing. It's like a choke collar. Have you guys ever been in a choke collar? Don't answer that question. Anyway, but it's magnetic, so you can like. Man, it's just so different being back. I'm relaxed. I'm finally relaxed. I was trying. White Rabbit asked me how the stream went earlier. I told her, I said, well, I sat down and I blanked out. I didn't know what was happening. And I was like, but it just went. Like we just talked, you know. I was like, the buttons weren't working the way I want them to. Yeah, there's still a lot. I'm glitchy. That was the word I came up with. As I was talking to her, I discovered I'm glitchy. You guys like that? Like a computer glitch, but my brain's a little glitchy. But I think hopefully I can pull it off where you just think, well, he really is. Sammy's always been a little weird. But at least the problem is that I don't recognize myself doing something weird right now. So that's what sucks about it. This whole thing sucks. I'll tell you guys, I'm up because I can't sleep. You know, I just it's usually why people are awake, right? But I just you start being alone with your thoughts. You start thinking about how I don't know, it's the different levels of grief. Was it what? Grief? It's different levels of grief. I thought it was grease, but I don't know. There's things that like I can talk about when I'm ready to talk about it, and a lot of times it doesn't bother me. What bothers me, so I'm for a while now. I've been into like the psychology of comic books. What makes Batman? What makes Superman? What makes these characters so real to us? Why do we relate? Is it because we want the superpower? Would you use Superman's powers for good? No. That's what makes him Superman. I think most people use him for bad. Batman, though, he always related. Somebody did him dirty. And he knew he could use his resources to right a wrong. And you think to yourself, do you ever right a wrong? Well, yeah, that's why we have jails and stuff like that. But there are certain things. God, I feel like I should write a book because I don't know how other people can do this. I went numb when dealing with my mom. I just went numb. It was a job. That's what it was. It was a job. And I got up and I did it. There were days when I was late. There were days when I was early. It was a job. And I got there and it was what it was. I think the key is if you're ever in something like this, write everything down. Write the way you feel. There's this new app. It comes from Apple called Journal. Now, I'm like, I'm not a journaler. What's this about? Well, one day it popped up. I was like, I'm kind of bored. We'll see what it is. Man, I felt better. I wrote maybe like 2 sentences. I felt better. It's just, you got to do all those things they tell you about things that are healthy. God, man, it seems so hard to try to take that first step to see, when the first step's the hardest, right? I disagree. I think about 5,000 steps. That's the hardest because then you're just too far away to turn around. You take one step, you can just be like, I'm good. I can just still stay here. I got air conditioning. But this is why it's weird going forward. I haven't made plans for anything in so long, because I I knew as soon as I did, something bad would happen. Lady Blue Hawaiian, I've never seen that super sticker before in my life, and I love it. I don't know. That guy's just having a good time. That's what we need. That's what we need. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Uh, it's oh, some people snuck in here. No, I haven't. The concept sounds great, not executed properly. Reese's peanut butter cups have disappointed me lately. Lucky, lucky lefty lulls. Sorry, jeez, you're not lucky lefty, are you? That was in the other dimension. They're disappointing me. I gotta admit that. I've been very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Thank you, Lady Blue. So I don't think I am a great person. I think I could do better, a lot better. I think that it'd be I don't know. we have a society. I will blame the pandemic, but maybe it's just Uber Eats. Where we got to get out there. We got to start going to restaurants. We got to start seeing people, hanging out, being part of society. It's okay to shake hands in church. No, that's that sort of thing, because people look at you weird when you try to. Some people, they understand love and they get excited to talk to somebody else who does. Then there's others that not good. Not good. But I don't even know what I'm talking about. This. I feel like a downer. I don't mean to. I really just wanted to play with my mic. That sounds dirty. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that way. I've got little things that I've got to do and get put together and stuff. And my brain's so confused. Like, I don't know where things go right now. I don't know. Like, you can't even see them. I got lights. I'm kind of happy I got lights up. I got her up. It's just gone by really fast this past week. Today is Thursday. Today at 2:05 p.m. will be 1 week. Never got any condolences or anything like that. I don't know what I thought a hospital type place would be doing, but I don't even know why I'm talking about this. I have no idea. Hey, Debbie Webb, how are you doing? Linda Lazier. I love Miss Jessica. Just remember grief. Wait, Miss Jessica, are you from over there at Baker's? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I can recognize that smile. Just remember, grief is personal activity. When my brother was murdered by nursing home in Ohio, they call it a grief boat. Everyone involved is on a different schedule. Miss Jessica, I really hate that I've met a new friend now who has something in common that I don't want to share with anybody. But you're my new friend. So I like friends, but I really hate that for you. If you ever want to talk, hit me up, okay? And be nice to Baker. He's from Europe. I love that guy. I really do. We can all be better, but we're human. That's the problem, right? Human. That's the where I'm at. Crossroad of forgiveness. There's a lot of people I don't forgive. And that's not right. And there's one person in particular I don't forgive, and that's me. I need to hold on to my anger. So I'll continue to not forgive myself for a little bit. I got to figure out what's happening with my other stuff. I had 2 journeys with my mom. This is not the stream I was trying to do, y'all. It is not the stream. Just It's late at night. I guess here we are. Let's just try to get through it. It'll be 5 more minutes. Um, but those of you that were here, July, my mom got sick. Went to the ER with her. By the time I got there, they had her on a ventilator. I'm like, what's going on here? This isn't part of any plan. They're barking all these orders at me and stuff. And they had hospice. They set up a meeting with hospice to come see us. I'm like, I expect my mother to be well. I don't expect hospice to be here. What are you doing? My mother bounced back. Well, I haven't talked about this out loud. It's I don't know how people can handle what they tell you in hospitals. It's like, this has been the fourth, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, it's all started with the UTI. This is her fourth UTI. And I'm sitting down and go, yeah. And she's been in the hospital when she got them. I'm not saying that this is your fault, but it's the medical profession's fault because there's nowhere else where it can get any better. So you need to figure out, why is she getting it 4 times? Because it's something different going on. That, or you discovered a major protocol that needs to change. And you should be thanking me, because now you can use that knowledge and implement something that might save somebody's life in the future. And hopefully you get rich from it. I just want my mom to come home and watch TV with me. Gosh, man, it's so weird. First hospital. I've never been treated like that by humans. The most terrifying experience in my life. You know why? Because I had control over my mother. I mean, how you feel like hostage. I hope you don't feel hostage, but you see it on a movie or something. That's how I felt. Took me about a week to get out of there, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go up there and I like to use some of the language I used to use. And tell them a few things about the way I feel about stuff. These are just my feelings. It's nothing personal. Never been talked to just like a dog. Yelled at by a doctor. I was like, this is one thing about it. We need more Christians in the medical field. That's for sure. Anyway, everything else good. Until it wasn't here recently. And again, I don't know. I feel so bad for other people. I saw people come in, they're crying, they're there, and they're gobbling up what doctors are telling them. Like, doctors are your best friends. I'm sitting here going, that guy's a narcissistic asshole. I asked for another doctor. So I want a second opinion on this. Anyway. This is why I can't sleep at night. I can't put my mind to rest. What about you guys? Tell me why you're not asleep. I want to know about Lady Blue Hawaii. I'm assuming you're in Hawaii, so it is 10 o'clock your time. That's why you're not asleep. Lefty, this is normal for him. Melissa Jane, time isn't real. She lives in a vortex. Yeah, why are you guys awake? What's happening? What do you guys know? Debbie, are you asking or saying? Um, my mom was healthy. That's the worst part, man. Oh, I'm still, they hated me. I was like, I, my mother was healthy when she came in here. I had it all, I won. I won. I spent, man, it felt so good. I've never won anything in my life. I remember I had a blip of a bad decision. I was like, let's just go ahead and get her home. So that's why I should have said. Oh, Debbie, I'm sorry. Um, yeah, so I don't have that, but I do have a earn issue. I told my therapist, I was like, I don't want my search history on Amazon to be earns because one day it'll pop back up. I don't want that. Yeah, that was a weird one. I give her zingers. She can talk about me at Thanksgiving or whatever holidays coming up. But yeah, I put the monkey wrench in today because I said my mother wants to be buried in whatever DNA is left of her. Wants to be held by an American urn, whatever. Oh my gosh, she would haunt me if I put her in something Chinese. God, it'd be so bad. Oh, it'd be so bad. Betsy Weingartner. I'm sorry to wake you up, Betsy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you hanging. I was just like, we could just, this is how I feel right now. I just want to chill out. You guys that come to Dollywood, this is expert. This is what you get. I'm I don't wear sunglasses as much, but um yeah, this is me. I'm just chilled out and I love watching other people have a good time. I want to make sure everybody's happy. That's kind of feel like right now. But it kind of reminds me, and I've said this before. Uh, I understand. I feel guilty about this too. I understand what people say, but they've come in, they listen to some joke or some silliness, that happens. Friday night's a great one because we all, man, I got the biggest goofballs on the internet hanging out with us, man. And I mean, they're just who they are. And anyway, it's I've gotten messages where it's really helped people get through stuff. Um, one night I'm flipping through all my stuff on the internet. I was like, I don't have somebody to listen to. The only way I get through stuff is by, it's a weird thing. It's a new crossroads for this journey that I need much as. I mean, you guys don't need me, but it's that I think I discovered the humanity in it. I think that's what it is. No. Daddy. Oh my gosh. We're sitting there. My dad says, well, what about that one there? Chick's like, no, it's a double. What does that mean? Well, it's for two. I said, yeah, Dad. You get that. You can look at it yourself. That's where you're going. That I got marked off the list. Marked off marked off the list. Oh man. Lady Blue Hawaiian. I live in I live in Oklahoma, where the USS Arizona got bombed by the Japanese on December 7th, 1941. But I love Blue Hawaii. Wait, hold on. Blue Hawaiian, like are you talking about, are you an Elvis girl? Are you an Elvis girl? We may have to talk if you're an Elvis girl.
Oh, giggity, 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 goo.
Elvis is the king. What? I gotta pass out, Lefty. As long as you haven't been eating pudding pops, I hope you have a good passage. It was the Germans, Lefty. It was. Yeah, my my dad gotta do. You gotta hang out with Elvis once or twice. It was kind of cool hearing his stories. Everybody in Memphis had a story. Elvis banked at my grandmother's bank. Isn't that weird? I think my power's out. Did I tell you I fixed it? Oh my gosh. So our Christmas lights are out. That's the thing that makes me so mad. It hit me through a menagerie of extension cords. I now have the beauty of light illuminating from the columns and rooftop of the house. No injuries, no problems. It works. I was using batteries. I was using my lawnmower battery, and but this works much better. Works much better. Now if I can see it, Lefty, appreciate you, man. But does the garage door work? The garage door, it works. I just don't have it working yet. The bad thing is that was something I really thought White Rabbit would be really impressed if I got one of those. You hook it up to your phone. This is so stupid, T. This is the stupidest thing I've ever said. Because I know I'm the one that has to hook it up. And I'm the worst. I'm the worst at this. But imagine if hook up to the phone where she could say, hey, phone person Steve Jobs, open the garage door. That'd be so awesome. So awesome. Well, now we have no garage doors. I need to make video. Paul Newman's here. It looks like Paul Newman. Paul Amos, 20 months. Catch you live for a change. Stay safe, expert. Well, I appreciate you, buddy. I need to stay safe. I'm not good at it right now. I need, you know what? You guys ever see those Charmin commercials? The kid like gets the Charmin and he's gonna go play football or whatever, and he stuffs his clothing full of Charmin. That's me. I need Charmin all in my clothes. So I'm gonna bounce into stuff. That's me. I am a bouncer. Not that kind of bouncer, but you know, a bouncer. Oh, the drink, Blue Hawaiian. Oh, well, now you're my kind of girl. I know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was so pathetic. Listen to this. Lady Blue Hawaiian. Um, so bad, such a jabroni. So yeah, I did more than most men. I was made fun of for it, but that's fine. Uh, you have to know about the appletini, the chocolatini, the cosmopolitan. That's a big one. Cosmos are big. And then you got to have a drink. Like a blue Hawaiian would be a good one. Um, Sex on the Beach is a good one. I always felt like that was a little bit more risque just because of the words. So the shot, I'd always be like, hey, girls, who wants kamikazes? Who wants to do a kamikaze? Come on, let's do it. Kamikaze. Nobody says no. Everybody loves a kamikaze. It's the craziest thing in the world. I wish I had a kamikaze right now. They're refreshing. You know what it is? I wish I had some orange juice, and I don't drink orange juice. Just give me an espresso martini. I can go to bed and wake up still buzzed. Yeah, but it's a different kind of buzz. That's like a caffeine buzz. That's like Red Bull and vodka. Holy cow, boy. I tell you what, that's a good way to get a police officer's attention. Man, your pupils, whatever it is your pupils do, they do it. They do it. But you know what? It's all fun as long as you do it in moderation, or you have very good people around you, which is I've been very blessed to have that. Now it's weird, not weird. Now I am that person, and I am totally cool with that. Totally cool. I love it. I love seeing people have a good time. What's funny is that people will I'll be out and people have a good time, and they start worrying, "Are you okay? You okay? What's that going on?" It was Miami Spice. First time we went out. She's like, "Are you okay? Are you happy? Is everything all right?" I was like, "Yeah, why wouldn't it be?" But she didn't know. She's a new expert from stage presence. And then she realized I was like, she stopped, she turned her back to see what I was looking at. And she's like, "Oh, you're looking over the toy factory." I was like, "Yeah, I am. I am. I'm watching all the toys. All you think of your friends, they're the misfit toys. They're the Jack in the Box, we got baseball bats, we got barking dogs, all that stuff. Little Sally wets her pants. It's weird. I get it. But anyway, no, I just love seeing everybody, making sure everybody has a good time, gets home safe. I don't like that one. I don't like that. She does that. I like. Oh, that's a just lost one tonight. I think I got a new one. Mel, you are the gift that keeps on giving. You're a giver. I appreciate givers around here. Hey, Iowa, how you doing, babe? Well, I sound like a bartender. Me, no. Spent a lot of time in bars. Till I met the love of my life. Then I realized I was just wasting time. You know why Rabbit said to me? She said, "There's a lot of pretty girls all over the place. And I forget what was next. I'm like, you got to be able to figure that one out. And I was like, I just looked around. I was like, I realized I didn't see any other pretty girl. I just saw her. And I was like, yep. Then you figured it out. It's going to be a hard journey. But if I just devote my entire life, I'll drive her nuts and she'll end up leaving me in a couple months. She's still here. It's really weird. It's very weird. Very, very weird. Oh my gosh. Thank you, She Hunts. Now listen, when you say special, are you talking about like trying to bite my ear special? Have you ever done that? Anybody ever try to bite the ear? Oh, can't. Man, I spent an hour one day trying to do that in the 6th grade before somebody had to tell me you can't do that. And I said, but you're special. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? What is wrong? There's so many things wrong with me. There's a book somewhere. It's a good book, I think.
My child just fell down.
Has anybody's child fell down? Am I have a child falling down? Skin knees, concussions. Might need to get that checked out. Might want to go to the doctor. Anyway. Yo, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. I'm very excited about things. I have 2 problems, right? Well, I have 3. One is it's Christmas time. Holy cow, I'm behind. 2, I have to figure out where my stuff is. I want to do my next big project. I would like to do is a car trip with the Insta360. I want to do 4 of those a year, so you guys can see the change of the leaves in Smoky Mountains. It's like a 30-minute car ride. Just Cades Cove. You do this loop. My mom always loved it. I hated it as a kid. I hated it. Now I think it's pretty cool. I think it'd be a neat thing to do. The other thing is I gotta find my stuff. You know, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do because I want to do this, but I also want to do that. You know, I want to be outside. I want to need that sense of adventure. I wish I was Indiana Jones. Yeah. Fortune and glory. But I don't know, guys. I appreciate y'all talking to me tonight. I didn't know what would happen. Probably do some more of these. I mean, I can feel it. You know, there's a lot that I need to get out that I'm not. I don't want to make y'all sad. That's not what I'm here for, right? I want to just go on. I want you guys to know I am not sad. I'm not sad at all. I'm pointed. I don't know how to explain that, but I'm very disappointed. I think, yeah, I mean that's perfect. I'm disappointed in the way humans treat other humans. I'm disappointed in so much. Things don't have to be this way. If we start working I mean, I'll tell you guys, it's us against evil. And when you see evil, don't try to attack it. Stay away from it. It's the only way you can win with evil. Stay away from it. Because it gets power. The more you attack it, the more powerful evil gets. So just stay away from it. And also, I really want an otter. And my wife thinks I'm crazy. I just think those things are the cutest little boogers. I just love them, man. I want an otter so bad. Oh, boy. No, they look like a dog, but they sound like a cat. I'd be in so much trouble with an otter. Could you imagine me? I don't know if I'd be safe with an otter. I don't know what I could do with it. Maybe you could join the circus. Hey, maybe it's gonna join the circus and make some money for us around here. Hey, that'd be awesome. Oh my gosh, y'all. Hey, some of you are hunters. I never really got into hunting because of the whole I have to sit there, I have to be quiet, I have to be cold. Those don't sound like fun things. At one point during this, nothing sounded better. Maybe I need to get back into golf. It's quiet. I think it was Bad Duck tonight said about being quiet with yourself, things your mind just unties itself. Hey, Judge Matt, what's up, buddy? Natalie Baker, how are you doing? Where have you been? But Natalie Baker, I hate Australian Diet Coke. It tastes watered down. It's watered down. It doesn't have enough chemicals and imbalances in it. But I've been meaning to tell you that for a while. And it looks clear. I mean, it's not clear, but it looks clearer. That's my take on it. I love you, Aussies. I really do. Hey, speaking of Ozzy, I need to talk to Oz. He's a good guy. I got a really good message from Nate the lawyer. I got a really good message from the umbrella guy. I haven't had the strength to reply. I get over that. It's been a week. If you see anybody, please let them know that I love them dearly. I would love to just sit down and reply to everybody, but I really do feel like I need to get this earned thing care of. So I got to do that today. And we got to clean. Oh, it's so bad. It's just boxes, man. It's just boxes. Anyway, thanks for sharing. Hey, Jude, how you doing? Thanks for spending time with me. I love you guys. Do something nice for someone else, just something small, and you'll start to feel different. I don't think I control. That is absolutely the way I try to live, Betsy. You know what? The big thing is right now, say to people, it really makes them feel a lot better. Merry Christmas. This is simple. Merry Christmas. We need more Merry Christmas. Hey, Elvis was right. If every day could be like Christmas. Maybe we should do Dollywood and Graceland. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? All right. I love you guys. Thanks for letting me talk. I really needed this. I didn't plan it to be this way. Got no outro. I'm just going to say, c'est la vie, molo, malaki, and booga, booga,